Hi guys, I've got another exciting opportunity for you again today. On this channel, we basically share genuine opportunities that would enable you migrate to the UK, either to work as a healthcare assistant, as a registered nurse. I recently did a video in which I shared an opportunity I came across on my channel. So if you've not had a chance to watch that video, I'll leave the link to that video in the description so that you can have a look. So if you're a registered nurse from overseas wishing to work in the UK, this is the video for you. So you might want to stick around, watch to the end, because I've got three exciting opportunities. Three companies are recruiting, considering international applicants. The application process is so simple. I'll take you through all of that. So stick around to the end. And if you find it useful, kindly share with others and also subscribe to the channel. The first company is irecruiti Medical. So they are a company based in the UK, London, and they are also into international recruitment, as you can see clearly on their homepage. So they've highlighted overseas nurses, NMC registration with CBT and OSCE test, and Tier 2 visa sponsorship. They've done a good job by explaining the entire process of you working in the UK in 7 simple steps. So the step 1 is you being eligible. In order to be eligible to be a registered nurse in the UK, you must meet this criteria. You should have been a qualified nurse in your own country. You should have completed the minimum number of years of study. If you are from outside of the EEA, you must have been registered as a nurse for at least 1 year and have references and certifications to prove that. So basically what they mean is you should be qualified and a practicing registered nurse in your home country. The next step is to prove that they are English language competent. And for nurses outside the EEA, they must have completed at least IELTS or OET. The next step, after the nurse has completed the English language requirements, they will then apply to the NMC competence-based test, commonly known as the CBT. Step 4, NMC application. Once the nurse has completed the CBT, they will then send off all their paperwork to the NMC so that they can be authenticated. This includes documents like your nursing qualifications, your references, and any criminal record checks. Step 5 is certificate of sponsorship, which is one of the most important documents that you need to apply to the UK to work as a registered nurse. So it is at this point in time that the healthcare employer in the UK can issue certificate of sponsorship plus a job offer, obviously, for the nurse so that they can apply for work visa to come to the UK. Step 6, that's your arrival in the UK. When the nurse arrives in the UK, it's really important to think about things like orientation, induction, and trainings. Once you arrive, the final step, which is step 7, is for you to pass the OSCE and then you get your PIN. So basically, these are the steps involved. So this company has done a good job by just explaining everything in simple steps so that if you're applying to them, at least you know what you should also do on your part as a rated nurse. It doesn't cost anything to apply to this agency. There is no charge at all to any of the services that irecruiti provides to you as a candidate. So if you're interested in registering with this company, what you need to do is to click on join now. So registering with this company, it's so easy and simple. If you wish to be considered for a position with this company, what you need to do is just to scroll down and then you can see email your CV. So what they've stated is send your CV to our team. So what you need to do if you're interested in applying through this agency is to click on upload a CV. So they've stated please upload your CV and we'll get back to you soon as possible. So you put your name, the email address, upload your CV over here, and then you type in a message, or you can copy and paste your cover letter in this space and then you click on send. So that means before you even start, you need to have drafted your CV. I've done a video on a sample of nurses' CV that I'm going to share very soon. So keep an eye out for that. Another way you could apply to this agency is to click on contact us on your right hand top corner. It will bring up this form. So you just have to fill in your first name, last name, email address, contact number, how you want to be contacted. If it's through email, you just put your email, phone, or however you want them to contact you. And they're also asking what you are looking for. So they have a lot of positions. So if you're looking for a nursing job, you just have to click on nursing job and then you click on submit. Also, if you wish to contact them at any point in time regarding your application, they've got their contact number over here. If you wish to make any inquiry at all regarding the application process, just send them an email using this email address. The next one is Medox. What they do is they match best candidates with best employers. It's a successful healthcare arm of the global recruitment and HR solutions provider. They're going to be one of the most respected providers of healthcare professionals across the UK. They also do international recruitment, as you can see stated clearly up here. So if you are from overseas and want to register with Medox, you just have to click on international healthcare recruitment. It will bring you to this page. They recruit registered nurses in all of these specialties. So whether you have experience in medical, surgical, orthopedic, elderly medicine, oncology, theaters, they've got all the specialties. They also recruit midwives. They've made the application process so simple and easy. They help in all aspects of the recruitment process, including candidate briefings, helping schedule interviews, and then confirming job offers from UK employers. They also assist in with NMC or HCPC application. They help with pre-employment checks. They help with the visa process. They also help with flight bookings, and they also organize meet and greet in the UK. They offer free CBT training for nurses, adult and pediatric and mental health nurses, as well as midwives. They also organize free OSCE training, and they have 100% success rates. If you are interested in registering with Medox, what you need to do is you click on the drop-down arrow that's next to job seekers. Then you click on become a nurse in the UK. They've stated clearly that they never charge any fees. So obviously there will be free certificate of sponsorship. And the starting salary for a band 5 is between 28 and 34,000. So what they offer is visa sponsorship, your airfare paid, and so much more. In case you've not passed CBT, they offer free CBT training as well as OSCE creation. They also help you source accommodation, and at least they pay for the first month. So the minimum requirement is you must be a registered nurse, at least a minimum of 6 months experience. With English language proficiency, at least you should have passed IELTS and OET. So if you're interested in going ahead with Medox, all you need to do is click on apply now. If you click on apply now, it will bring you to this pop-up page that says register with us. Then you click on start. It will start with your name, you type in your email address, and then your current home address. So that will be your address in your home country. Then you put in your contact number, and don't forget to add the country code. You select your nationality, and then they ask you for your profession. So if you're a registered nurse, you just click on registered nurse. What is your current area of specialty? So if you have any specialty, whether you're a theater nurse, intensive care unit, registered adult nurse, so you just put in your specialty and then you click on next. What is your preferred area of specialty? So you just type in your first choice of specialty and then your second choice. Do you have a current license to practice? So if you're a registered nurse, qualified already and practicing, what you need to click on is yes. What country are you looking for work in? Obviously United Kingdom, so just click on United Kingdom and then please select your preferred employer. This is the list of hospitals that this agency is in connection with or dealing with. So you just have to select any of them. But before you select, I would advise you to just read a little bit more about these trusts so that it will guide you on deciding which of them to go in for. Do you have a license or registration to practice in the UK? If you're applying from overseas, you would have to take no because you have not yet registered with UK NMC. English language proficiency. If you are from a country that needs to write IELTS, you just need to state which of the English language tests you've done, either IELTS or OET. Have you started your UK professional registration? If you've started the NMC application process, you either take yes or no as applicable. If you've passed CBT, you just click either yes or no, and then you upload your CV. So that means you need to have an updated CV before you even start the application process. So you're almost done at this point. You just have to click on this checkbox and then you click on submit. So if you wish to contact them at any point, either to make any inquiries at all, this is their telephone number. The last one is Oakleaf. Oakleaf is another healthcare company that is into international recruitment of healthcare workers into the UK. So they've stated it boldly on their homepage, International Sponsorship Program. Oakleaf can offer tier 2 sponsorship to nurses and doctors wishing to work in the UK. So Oakleaf provides support and help you through the whole process, including certificate of sponsorship. They help you with your visa application. They help you with CBT, IELTS, and OET. They also support you for your OSCE training. They can also offer you loan for OSCE and NMC registration, as well as flight to the UK. And if you're already in the UK working on a tier 2 but looking for another sponsor, they are also willing to help. If you're a registered nurse with your IELTS and CBT or OET, you'll click on UK Nurses Program application. It will bring up the application form. So I'll just go through the application form quickly. You just have to put in your name or your contact number or WhatsApp number, your email address, confirm the email again, click on the drop down arrow to select your country or where you're applying from. If you are currently practicing in your home country, you just have to click yes. Select what year you first qualified and then your country of training. They're also asking of your closest international airport. So you just tick on these boxes what qualification that you have or which of them applies to you. Write something small about the current place you are working in this box. If you are OSCE ready, then it means you've had both your IELTS or OET and CBT done. So you click on OSCE ready. They're asking of your IELTS or OET status. You just have to click on passed or cleared. And then you put the date that you passed your IELTS or OET in this box. CBT status. If you've passed CBT, you click on passed or cleared. And then you put the date you passed your CBT in. So if you're applying from overseas, obviously you will need Tier 2 visa sponsorship. So you have to click on require visa or COS. If you have any friends and family in the UK, you just have to mention it here. If you have any other experience in mental health, dementia, brain injury, learning disabilities, you just have to provide further information in this box. If you plan to bring your family, you just click on this. If you are coming on your own, you just have to click on the first one. Do you have a driver's license in your country? You just have to click yes or no as applicable. And then your shift preferences. If you are flexible and you are okay to work both days and nights, you can tick flexible. If there's any other information you wish to add to your application, you type it in this box. The documents that they want you to upload is a copy of your CV, IELTS certificate if you have it, your nursing certificate as well, and then a copy of your passport. Once you are done with all of that, you just click on submit. So I think it's quite simple and straightforward. So if you wish to contact Oakleaf regarding anything at all, you just have to click on contact us. And if you scroll down, they've got their contact number plus their email address. So if you have any questions, just send them an email. I'm going to leave the link to all of these companies in the video description, and I'll leave their contact numbers as well as their email address. So this is basically all that I have to share with you today, and I hope you found it useful. I'll be coming your way again with so many job opportunities because I've realized that most people have passed IELTS, CBT, but getting the job is the problem. So if you found this useful at all, please like this video, share with others, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.